Hey, what's up, bootstrappers? This is Ryan Nickel coming at you with another Flashcard Friday. Whoa, hey, that's upside down. There we go. Flashcard Friday. Whoa, check it out. All right, so we got these amazing flashcards here because we believe that you're just one deal away. That's right, just one deal from changing your entire financial future. And we have created this flashcard deck here just for you. So, you know, it's amazing. We have hearts and spades and diamonds and clubs. And, well, we've broken them down in those four separate categories as well. We're talking to buyers, talking to sellers, some simple math that you must know as a real estate investor, and then, of course, how to find some off-market properties. So, without any further delay, let's just go ahead and jump into this week's flashcard here. Let's go ahead and pull here. Let's see what we got coming up. Oh, it's a math one. How do I know? Because it's a spade. It is the 6th of spades, and this is actually one of my favorites. Sub-2 cash-on-cash return. So this is the cash-on-cash return for subject-to properties. Now, if you aren't familiar with what subject-to properties are, that's when you actually buy a property with the existing debt in place. You're not assuming the loan, but you're taking over those payments on it, and that's what we call a subject-to purchase. You're buying it subject to that existing debt. I know it's kind of a fancy term for it, but that's what it is. So let's go ahead and talk about cash-on-cash return here. So if you're going to buy it as a rental, I'm going to go ahead and bring this up to you. But you know, there's a lot of technical stuff here. Don't worry. Check out this on our Instagram feed. You'll be able to see the card in glorious detail, and you can be able to see exactly what I'm going to be reading to you right now. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and do this. So I actually have two examples for you. So sub-2 a rental. So this means you're going to take over the existing debt on a property. You're going to keep it as a long-term rental. So the annual cash flow and basically, it's annual cash flow divided by the cash invested multiplied by 100, and that's what you get your percentage by. That's your cash-on-cash return. So, for example, let's say you have $281 a month as your cash flow. Multiply that by 12 months because that's how many months are in a year. And you're going to get $3,372 annualized cash flow. You're going to divide that by how much cash it took for you to invest. Let's say you paid the seller $5,000 to take over this note. You know, $5,000 included everything with your closing costs, and that's what it was. So you divide that $3,372 divided by 5,000, your cash invested, and you're going to get 0.6744. Now you multiply this by 100 to move that decimal point over two spaces, and you get 67.44% annual cash, or your cash-on-cash return. Not bad. That's a great investment. I'll tell you that, because you have very little money into it. Excuse me. And in year two, you're breaking even all over the place here. So fabulous deal. I would do that deal all day long. But let's talk about this one. And this is where my heart and soul goes. This is a seller. Oh, you see that one? It says sub-2 seller financing. Man, I'm all about seller financing. Now, but isn't subject to seller financing? Well, yeah, of course it is. But what I mean is I'm going to take it over sub-2, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to seller finance it to somebody else. And you're going to see the magic right now. So you're going to take the annual cash flow. You're going to take the down payment that you received. So this is money you received in the first year. And then you're going to divide that by the total money that you took for you to go ahead and invest in this property. Of course, multiplied by 100 to move that decimal point over two spaces so that you can go ahead and get your percentage point. So here we go. Same exact numbers. $281 a month cash flow. Multiply that by 12. We know that number is $3,372. But I also got $11,000 down payment. What? How did that happen? Yep, I did. I got $11,000 down payment. So my total annual cash that I've received on this property is $14,372 in the first year. Amazing returns. Divide that by 5. And what do I get? 2.8744. Got to multiply that by 100 now to move that decimal point over two spots, but I got a 287.44. So basically 287% return on my investment. And let me tell you, that is not unlikely. That's actually on the lower end of what I'm actually making on my sub-2 seller finance transactions. So guys, look at this stuff. Get out there. Start doing the calculations if you have deals, and you get so excited. I'm like, damn, that's a great return. I got to go out there and get like 3 or 4 more like this. So cash on cash, sub-2, cash on cash return for either a rental or a seller finance transaction. And man, when you know this stuff, you get super excited like I do. I get all pumped up. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go out there and get another one. So that's why we tell you that you are just one deal away, guys. Just one. All it takes is one deal. Look at that hovering across the screen there. One deal to change your entire financial future. And if you can do that on one deal where you're cash flowing, that's not the deal. Here it is right here. It's this card. I'm like looking at the wrong thing. If you can cash flow, you know, $300 or $3,300 Let's just easy numbers here. If you had $3,300 and you had 10 properties, man, that's 30 grand extra cash annually you're getting. That's an extra, basically $3,000 a month that you're rolling in. Not bad, not including the down payments if you decide to sell or finance them, man. It's good money. This is what we're talking about. One deal multiplied by many, and you're changing your life for the better, man. All right, guys, I'm Ryan Nickel. I'll see you guys on next week. If you don't, oh, by the way, if you don't have your set of cards here, just go ahead and click the link right there below or jump on over to bootstraprei.com/flashcards. And these pretty little things will be in the mail to you almost immediately. We also have a digital version for you if you want that as well. But guys, go ahead and get these, and I'll see you on the next one.